I began drawing circles a few years ago. I began by biking and now I run. Taking that first mile for myself where I could just run, get in shape, build up some endurance. But mile 2, 3, and 4 is all about prayer. I switch my iPod to a different station and I just start praying. I pray for outreach, pray for K First, I pray for the family. And I learned that from my experience a few years ago when I stumbled onto the street. And I just began to pray. I knew the Lord dropped in my heart that this is where I needed to plant my roots in Kalamazoo. So I called the mortgage company, asked for a loan, and they flat out denied me because the way we closed our house in Midland. And quite honestly, I was upset, I was mad, but I wasn't going to take no for an answer, so I rode over to the street and just began to circle the street over and over and pray. And after a few days of prayer, I called them back and said, please, would you please reconsider? So we went through the application process again, and the banker noticed something different that they didn't catch before. They made a few phone calls, checked the paperwork, and realized that they had made a mistake and gave us the green light to go forward and to build what we think is our dream home. Joshua chapter 6 is an amazing story about circles. It was there that the children of Israel stood before a city called Jericho, and God had them do something very specific. He had them circle Jericho. Now, it wasn't just a one-time thing. In fact, they had to circle for 7 days, and on the 7th day, circle it 7 times. It's an amazing lesson in this issue of prayer, because sometimes we quit after one time, where God tells us that we need to be persistent, we need to be active, and we need to be passionate about following Him and seeing victory in prayer. The series Circle is all about prayer life. Circles is all about that persistence, that passion, developing that intimate prayer life that does more than just change us personally. I believe prayer changes the world. I want you to join us in February. February 10th, we kick off a brand new series that I believe will do more than just change you. I believe it will change the entire Kalamazoo area because God's people will begin to pray. Our 40 days of prayer is going to be amazing, and we hope that you'll join us as we discover circles together.